GGRC.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of GGRC, where today we're going to be checking out Super Destronaut DX. I'm RC, and this is my co-pilot co-host. Spin him over here a little bit, you guys can see him. It's Sushi, the lovable, furry, gray companion here on the show. So yeah, like I said, we're checking out Super Destronaut DX. This is an incredibly simple space shooter game. It's very much inspired by Space Invaders, but it's a cool little game because it takes Space Invaders and it adds color and it adds a whole lot of different modes to it. So guys, if you like Space Invaders, you're probably going to really like this. So let's jump in really quick, shall we? They have all these different options how to play and everything, but we're just going to jump right into classic mode so you guys can see what this game is all about. So you play as this white ship on the bottom, and all you're doing is shooting here. It's very simple. You just go back and forth. You can hold the A button on the controller, and you go back and forth and just shoot. This game I found to be one of those games that bridges the gap between incredibly hardcore feeling, but also very casual feeling. As you can see here, it's very obvious why it feels like Space Invaders. I mean, it is literally a Space Invaders clone, which is pretty cool. You have the option of shooting the big orange guy up there in the middle, and every time you take that guy out, he actually gives you a quick power-up to help take out your enemies here. As you can see, I've had two different ones. I've had the rockets and I've had the three-shot there, which is pretty cool. But the reason why I say that this is like a mix between like hardcore and chill is that this is one of those games where you can just like sit, you know, back and forth, hold down. You could sit back, just move back and forth, hold down the shoot button, and just keep going and going and going until you die, you know? And it's one of those games where, like, I feel like I'm having more fun with it than I should, if that makes sense. You ever play a game where you're just like, all this is like a clone of another game, but I'm having fun with it? That's how I feel with this game. I'm just kind of sitting here playing it and just enjoying myself because it's just like, it's Space Invaders, but it's fun, you know? I think part of it is that it has this, like, great, like, futuristic, like, Vectrex look to it. Oh, there we go, I lost my second guy. You only get 3 guys all together, and that was my third. But it has this great Vectrex look to it, you know? And it has great music that I like in the background. I wish the music changed more. I wish there were a few different tracks to actually pick from there. Let's play another round here. But besides that, you know, I'm actually, like I said, just having a ball with this game. Like, it's more fun than I think it has any right to be quite fair. You're gonna see that once in a while, there's gonna be those little gray guys falling. It's like almost like a ghost of one of the Space Invaders. You can actually shoot them as they come down, and as they come down at you, you get 50 points per shot on them. So you'll see that when you shoot these other little monsters all over the place, like this guy right here. Let's shoot him as many times as we can. 50 points a pop. But when you kill some of these other ones, you're only getting about 100, you know, depending on your multiplayer. We're getting 100 there, 300 there. But 50 points per pop on those gray guys that are falling is a lot of points. It really helps you, you know, get your point total up there. Here's more gray guy. Boom, boom, boom. We only got 3 on him, but if you can get him at the very top, it's a good amount of points. The other thing about those gray guys is that you'll see on the bottom, there's an extra layer of avoiding that you have to do in this game where, oh, that guy actually had like a homing bullet on me. That's not fair. But there's an extra line of avoiding that you have to do. Those little gray guys will show up in the background, and they come to the foreground, and you have to make sure you're not in the same place they are while you're avoiding the shots from above from these guys and trying to take them out. So you can see right there's like a little guy right there on my right coming by. Oh, and there's a falling gray guy there. If you get hit by any of those, it's going to take you out there. So you get 3 ships. Once those 3 ships are out, you are out, and that is your high score for the time. And that's really all there is to it. You just go back and forth, you keep trying to shoot these guys, try to get your best score. Obviously, I can't take out my high score these past 2 runs, but regardless, I mean, that is the bulk of the game right there. That is classic mode, but I think the best part of the game is yet to come here, which is in challenges, and we'll show that off in just a second here. You also have time attack, where in time attack, you get a minute 30 to try to score as much as you can. You have to survive, though, to actually get a high score. Oh, there we go, I just lost. And you're going to have no problem doing that because you have infinite lives. Now, every time you die, though, you're going to lose your multiplier. That's the hard part. I really like this missile upgrade here. It's a lot of fun. Look at that. Good times. The missiles I love because they just home in on the enemies like that so easily. I like this triple spread too. This is really cool. Taking them all out. So yeah, this is another mode that's pretty chill too. You could just keep playing it, trying to beat your high score and everything. All the while, like, you have infinite lives. There's one mode that I wish this game had, which is just endless. I wish it would just let you play endlessly and give you, you know, infinite guys and everything, just to see how high you can get until you just, like, are totally done with it. Like, maybe, like, when you hit quit, that is when it counts up your high score and everything like that. I don't know. Just sounds fun to me. Oh, here's a gray guy falling. There we go. We got a bunch of 50s off of him. Let's see if we get that orange guy, get a power up. Here we go. The shot will be much more effective once these new guys show up. It shoots through all of them in a row like that. You see that? Super helpful. Oh, we are just a few seconds away from the end of this round. And that is it. Let's see where our high score is. Hey, we got a new high score. You can't beat that, can you? Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay, then you have hardcore. In this hardcore mode, you get 1 life. 1 life to live. My high score for this is pretty pitiful, actually. But once you get hit, you are done. So avoid those shots. And it seems like the monsters in this are shooting a lot more than they normally do, so that might be part of the hardcore equation as well. There we go. We got better bullets. Whoa, and I just ran into that bullet. Stupid me. Wasn't even able to get past my high score. Let's give that one more shot here. Because why not?
Game start.
See if we can get a new bullet. Okay, that'll shoot through all of them. Oh, got me again. I'm just not paying attention. I'm just not doing it. All right, you guys ready for the bulk of what makes this game fun? Classic mode's fun. Time attack is fun. Hardcore is challenging, but still fun. But challenges is where it's at, guys. Challenges. Now, I've only gotten through 9 of these. Okay. But that's because this was my first run, and I find this to be incredibly addictive. Now, I'm hoping that there's going to be more than 30 as it goes. I don't know that there is, but I'm hoping there is. So what challenges is it's just round after round after round of challenges that they put in your face, which is super, super cool. Alright, so your first challenge is really easy. You gotta get 10,000 points. And I say it's really easy, but in hardcore I wasn't even able to beat my paltry 10,000 score. But every challenge you get 3 lives no matter what. So, no matter what, even if you die once, you're still okay. You can still make it. There we go. We got better bullets right there. Boom. And I think we're going to end this challenge no problem. There we go. Challenge completed. So from here, you can just keep hitting continue, and it'll just keep you taking you through all the different challenges here. So we got 40 enemies to kill here. Oh man, they already got me there. I am not doing a good job watching myself, am I here? Let's see if I can make it on this last life here. Now these challenges do get harder as it goes. I did have one where I believe I had to score 40,000. I was able to pass that before we started the video. I promise I did. Take those out. One more enemy. There we go. We got through that. So those are 2 of your really easy challenges there. But if we go back to challenges here, let's see where I left off here, because I finished 9, so I did... Was it 40,000? No, I'm sorry, it was 50,000. It was more than I said. So there you go. I had to complete 50,000 points to beat that challenge. I just finished complete 5 waves. We're on to 10. 10 is getting 5 times multiplier in classic mode. Let's see if we can do it. So it seems like already at challenge 10, this is where things are getting really, really challenging. And this is where I could definitely see someone like pulling their hair out, you know, just trying to get themselves past some of these challenges as they get tougher and tougher. This one is all about just avoiding. Don't worry so much about like getting the enemies down in a certain amount of time or whatever. Just keep avoiding and get that multiplier up. And you really got to stick with that multiplier, because you can lose it quickly if you're not paying attention. Oh geez, see, I just lost my multiplayer right there getting hit. So I gotta start all the way over. I also like that your challenge in the top left corner there is actually big and bold, so you can see how much more you have left to get to. You can see we're currently, man, we're only halfway there. Feels like we've already killed so many enemies, right? Oh, we might be able to get a power-up from him. Oh no, we got long bullets? Is that what he said, or bomb bullets? I can't tell what he said. Oh, I almost ran into that. There we go. We got her 5 times. Let's see what the next challenge is here. You gotta get 3 power-ups. So you get the power-ups by killing the orange guys, as we talked about before. So there's one power-up right there. So you gotta at least get through 3 waves of this. And we just accidentally took a hit right there. Alright, gotta get through these waves, man. Gotta get through these waves. Alright, there's another power-up that I can get from that dude. Whoa! Watch those rockets, man. Here we go. Now we got the rockets this time. Take the rockets. Alright, one more orange guy. I'll see, we're gonna have to wait till the next round. I'm not gonna be able to get a power-up on this round. So they're trying to trick you here in these challenges. Avoid that. There we go. Take you out. Was there an orange guy? There he is. Let's get him immediately and just end this challenge. Boom! We're gonna end on a high note there.
Challenge completed.
With that challenge there. That puts us at what? Challenge 12, so I'll be taking off from 12 later. But yeah, guys, this game, like I said, is a lot of fun. I feel like I'm having more fun with it than I really should be. But that is Super Destronaut DX. I recommend on the Switch. It's definitely one of those games that you're going to want to keep playing once you start, because I started those challenges earlier before I started this video. And I got through those first 9 just going boom, 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 boom. And it's just having a ton of fun trying to get through those. But the other modes are a lot of fun too, and it actually looks like that they have a multiplayer selection as well. Obviously, I don't have anybody to play, especially with Sushi leaving, I don't have anybody to play multiplayer with. But if it's anything like the other modes, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. But there you go, that is Super Destronaut DX. Again, very cool game. It's a game that I'm having more fun with than I probably should be. But regardless, it's a good one. So I recommend checking it out on the Switch, or if it's on Steam, definitely check it out there. So there you go, everybody. I'll see you all next time.
GRC.